Really?
Really?
Hey, just...
There we go.
That sounds weird. Oh, right.
Hello, hello. Can everybody hear us?
Oh, yeah. They can hear us.
Awesome. Welcome to our live stream.
Hey, guys. Great to see you here. This is awesome.
So I'm just going to...
Good to see you, John.
Look what I got. I got a new toy, you guys. This is my Fire 7?
Amazon Fire
7.
tablet.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Tiny.
It's really small. Like, I love it. It's so great. Oh, look. It's like us again. That's awesome.
Weird.
But we're not showing on here.
Push play.
Ew,
Oh, my
fancy,
technology.
schmancy.
Look at that. Hey, we have an audience. We better...
I know, pay attention.
Hey, good to see you guys.
So, Roaming with Rosie's in the house. Mary Lou Grabowski is here.
Weekend
I
RVing.
know John Chalker is in the house.
Yes, he is.
Do It Man RV.
Yes.
And looks like we've got Weekend
I'm
RVing. Hey, guys. Nice to see you. Kent and Lisa are here
We
from Living
are
Light
here.
RV. Glad to
Yes.
see you guys here. We'll just wait a couple minutes. I'm sure other people will be joining us in a minute.
Good to see you guys. Oh, you better turn that down just a little bit.
This is muted.
You better... Somebody's talking.
Oh,
You
this
better
one's
turn
on.
it down.
Turn it down. There. Now this is muted.
Excellent. Barb is in the house. Hi, Barb. Good to see you.
Excellent.
Hi, Lloyd.
Excellent. Barb and Lloyd. Yeah. I'll bet your guys' travel plans have changed. I know you guys are thinking of heading to the east, so I've been meaning to send you an email and find out what's going on, but yeah.
All right.
I'll do that.
Let's get this party started.
Okay.
We are back and on.
Back,
Here we are.
Back in studio.
Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. Awesome. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's great. What's
Hey.
our show tonight? We have a whole bunch of Q&A for you guys tonight.
Yes, we do. We have a Q&A. We have a short. We wanted to share with you a few different things.
It's just black screen.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know.
There we are. So sorry. Technical difficulties.
You don't want to see us anyway.
That's why we have other screens
Exactly.
showing us how bad we are. And I wanted to say that the first half of 2020 is done in the books.
Wow, that's crazy. That
We're in the
happened
second
fast.
half of 2020 now.
Wow, that's
Well,
amazing.
tomorrow.
This took forever. This first half of 2020, there were so many things. There were so many things that happened. It was just so much information, so much trauma.
I lost my hair.
You lost your hair.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it's just been crazy, crazy. I know you guys are all thinking the same thing. It was craziness.
Becky Brown's in the house.
All right, we've got Jim
Start
and Sue
living again.
From Jim Finistad and Sue. Nice to see you guys again.
Awesome. Mel Duncan,
And Mel.
a.k.a.
Awesome. Mel and
Mel
Nettie. Nice
Nettie
to see you
living
guys as
free
well.
zip code less.
Ian and Sharon are in the house, so nice to see you guys. Hopefully we can get together for coffee soon. I sent Sharon
Very
an
soon.
email the other day, so hopefully we can get in touch. Start Living Again. Hi guys, from Steve and Lisa of Start Living Again in BC. I don't know that we've ever met.
And how about Mal Bruce?
Welcome here. Yeah, awesome. Mel Bruce and wow, everybody's just piling in here. So
And someone should hide that.
yeah,
Thank you.
I got it.
Thank you.
So, speaking of hiding the creepers, we want to say thank you so much
Yes.
to our moderators here tonight. If you see somebody's name that has it's a blue name that has a wrench beside it, those are moderators, and they keep this a very safe and enjoyable, fun place for us to hang out. If they see weird comments or creepers, people who really aren't in our community, they can hide them and block them, and they're not going to be in our way. So thank you so much, moderators. Please go ahead right now and put a link to your social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is. Go
That's
ahead
for
and
the
put your link
moderators.
there. For the moderators. If
Those
you're-
that are not moderators, if you put a link there, it won't work.
it won't work. Yeah.
So just saying.
Yeah. So if you have that social media, go ahead and put that in right now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Jim. Good to see you.
Awesome. Alrighty, and Jim Bertrand, yes. Now, Jim Bertrand, I think you were the one who's telling us about the cactus flowers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was you.
I've been sharing them on Twitter.
They are gorgeous. They're all open
Ooh,
now.
I should have had one on here.
We should have put one on, but you can't do it all.
I could possibly... Yeah, I won't get to it.
Anyway, so thanks for telling us that, because they are gorgeous out here.
We've
We're
been watching them.
Really enjoying that for sure.
Actually, they were in our last YouTube video.
Oh, there you were.
That's right.
There you were.
Hey, I'm going to show you what I see out of my living room window. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous out here. We have enjoyed the scenery. Unfortunately, we've been working so much, and when we're not working, it seems to be raining, so we aren't able to go hiking.
Well,
but we will soon.
We get our chances.
Yeah, we'll get out soon. I just saw a comment here from Becky Brown. She says, "Thank you for the welcome. I'm in New Mexico and will start full-time in August." Woo woo! Congratulations. That's super duper exciting.
Roaming with Rosie's in here twice.
Yes, I know. It's great. So speaking of full-time and Roaming with Rosie and us, Roaming with Rosie is doing a series right now about preparing for full-time RV life. Kent and I are also doing a series right now called RV life, living in an RV full-time. How to live in an RV full-time. I think that's what it's called. How to live in an RV full-time. And we did a collab with Roaming with Rosie recently.
Yes, we did.
That's going to be coming out on Saturday. So you guys go ahead and mark your calendars. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be really fun. They asked us to do a little interview thing, so we did that. It was really fun, and yeah, check it out.
Marx the Spot has asked, or says that he needs a drone. I'm doing a drone for my mini series. What is this, and do I need it? And the answer is no, you don't need a drone. No, not everybody needs a drone.
You want a drone. It's getting really warm in here. You're going to have to open the door.
I'll open it.
Yeah. All right, so we've got more people coming in. So moderators, go ahead and welcome people. Kent and I are going to get on with the show here. We have a bunch of question and answers. When we started doing this How to Live in an RV Full-Time series, we asked you guys to give us your questions for the things that you want answered. And so we put some of those together. There are so many. You guys are an amazing community because you really joined in with that and gave us a lot of questions.
You're on it.
Right now we're going to just talk about the questions based on the videos that we've already put out.
Yes.
So we'll do another Q&A probably in a month, and we'll cover more of those questions then.
And some of those will be answered in our series.
They will be, yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why, too.
Yeah, but we still like to address the Q&As, so...
So MJM had a question.
Oh, hang on. Ninth Element says that they're new to our channel. Welcome. Glad to see you guys. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we have a comment that we haven't even replied to yet with Ninth Element. Anyways, MJ...
Oh, can I just make a comment?
Yes,
I
please.
just need to say that. Okay, normally I answer every single comment on every single video that we've put out on our YouTube channel
except my mini-series.
Except his mini-series. That's his responsibility. I've been so busy with work and with other things and family and stuff that I've been way behind on my comments, and I do want to apologize for that because you guys are important to us. We read them, but we don't always have a chance to comment back. But I'm really hoping to get either caught up or at least start, answering all those comments again. So keep commenting.
Please keep.
We do read them. It encourages us, and we're hoping that we can get back to answering those comments. But thank you for your patience and for understanding.
Justin and Christina are in the room too.
Hey guys. How are you doing? How's the baby?
Maybe baby too.
Mikael.
Mikael. There you go.
Awesome. All right.
Hey, here we go.
Q&A.
Questions and answers.
From MJM. She
MJM
says,
said, would you do it again? Buy an older RV, Class A.
And that's the second question there.
Yeah.
That's a different person? The same person.
Same
Okay.
person.
So the question is, would you do it again? As far as buying an older RV, I think I would.
I would too.
Yeah, I actually loved the idea and still love the idea that she's old. Our rig is named Bessie.
Yeah.
And old enough that we could just paint and rip furniture out and do the flooring and not have to worry at all about resale value, because a lot of people do get concerned about that in a newer rig. So
And for me, it was about the drive chain and engine, and all of the components were used lightly. Like there was less than 200 hours on the generator. The engine had less than 60,000 kilometers. That's the Canadian miles per hour. And it was a good find.
yeah. So yeah, the answer, MJM, is yes, we would buy an older RV. By the way, you guys don't go anywhere, because we have a giveaway to give away in this live stream. So at some point in the next, what have we got, like 40 minutes or 45 minutes?
It'll be introduced at
so,
Touque Tuesday, so we're good.
We will definitely be doing a giveaway, and you have to be present in the chat to win. So that's how that's going to go down. But in the next few minutes, if you want to pop over to Grassroots Living and then come back here, go back and forth, we are totally okay with that, because they're our friends. We love them. And it just happens that our live streams end up on this at the same time.
We always do them on Tuesdays. And
we
so
only go once a month, so at least
Yeah.
it's not too bad, but we might need to change our schedule. But anyway,
we'll figure it out.
we're not offended if you pop back and forth between us and Grassroots Living. The giveaway will be in a little while. Okay, MJM, yes, we would buy an older RV again. And yes, we would also get a Class A.
Yes, we would.
Yeah.
We would definitely keep that on the table, Class A all the way, no problem.
When we talk about replacing Bessie, don't tell her that we're going to do that one day. But when we do, it'll be probably a Class A or maybe a Class C.
If a Class C had the right layout, yeah, we'd consider that.
Yeah.
Because for us, either one of those is going to fit the bill.
Which is surprising. I always thought I wanted a truck and trailer, but who knew?
Okay, and the second part of that question, if you can't go back to the United States of America this winter, will you stay in your RV? The answer is, I've been thinking about it, yes.
Yeah, this is our home. I mean, it's, I can't imagine living anywhere else. I know a lot of people would, in a situation like this, these are extenuating circumstances to not be able to go to the U.S. because of the whole situation. There's a lot of situations, but right now the border is closed. We actually can't go to the U.S.
We'd cut a hole in the roof. We'd put in a potbelly stove, a mini potbelly stove. I've seen it already. I know exactly what I would do.
What are you talking about?
So we're good. We're good. We understand what we're doing.
Not going to happen.
All right.
We are not cutting a big hole in Bessie.
No, a little hole.
But we do live in Canada, and most of Canada gets too cold, especially for an older motorhome, because she just isn't as insulated as some of the newer ones. We would probably end up somewhere. Okay, it looks like this is what it looks like. Okay,
yeah, we would.
So here's Canada, right? It's the big country. Wait, where am I in the shot? Here we go.
Here we go.
So the big country of Canada. There we go. And all of it is cold, freezing cold. So the snowbirds are gonna go like this into the tiny southwest corner of Vancouver, the Lower Mainland,
somewhere in there.
Victoria, maybe Okanagan, but southwestern corner of British Columbia. So it's going to be kind of like a race. It's a race.
We have to make sure we're in a temperate area, and there's little of it.
There's not very much temperate in our country, so.
But you can always bring temperate to you. I've seen it. People have wrapped their trailers. People have done all of the extremes that they needed to do to live inside their trailer. They can add the insulation that's necessary, and they can put the heat underneath and in it to make that happen. Okay.
We also thought, you could always get a Quonset, like one of those big garages, and just drive right in and set up camp inside.
I agree with you, Ninth Element. Here we go. We're going to keep going.
We got to keep going.
James B. How to overcome fear for leaving your old life behind and jumping into full-time. I think we're covering that this week.
Good question. We are going to be talking about that in our Thursday video.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that. It's an awesome question, overcoming your fear of your current life and leaving that and taking that leap of faith and starting a whole new life. It's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need a little bit of help and friends. And so we're friends. This community is friends, okay? You don't have to do this alone.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. I see something about a car.
What?
Kelvin Grabowski says they've already sent a car. Okay, sorry, Kel. I must have missed the conversation there. So, hang on. Can't tell a joke or something.
Oh, really? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Do I have anything lined up?
Not
Man.
yet. Not yet. Just talk.
Okay, I'll just talk. I'll just go on to the next question.
Oh, hang on. James B. actually says here in the comments, he says, what is your thought of having a home base? A lot of people have a home base, and it is a great idea for a lot of people.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can have a car parked there. You can go and visit it on an ongoing basis. You could actually leave your RV in Arizona, New Mexico, wherever, and go back to your home base and then revisit. And lots of people have actually traveled from, let's say, Saskatchewan to Arizona, and they do that transfer every year. And then they say, you know what, why don't you just leave everything down here and fly home and back? So they have a home base.
Yeah.
We have friends of ours that have property in Mexico, and they actually have a home base in Saskatchewan also. So having a home base, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's a great idea. We don't have a home base, and we don't plan on getting a home base. Not yet. Maybe in a few years, but not right now. We're quite happy to be,
in our home base.
Completely mobile and nomadic. So
we have wheels on our home base.
Yeah. All right, next question is from Linda Barker.
So stay tuned on Thursday. Overcoming.
Yeah.
Linda Barker. She wants to live 2 weeks off-grid in her van. She wants to travel for 6 months without going home. She wants to be prepared to pick up and go within 24 hours. She needs solar and a 12-volt fridge, and she says, thanks for inspiring me.
Awesome.
That was her comment.
Thanks, Linda. Thanks for being part of our community. I recognize your name from lots of your comments, so we appreciate that. Yeah, living off-grid in your van, that's a really awesome goal, and to be able to travel 6 months without going home is excellent. I mean, that's... In Canada, we call those snowbirds, right? People leave for 6 months. They go to the States where it's nice and warm, escape the winter, and then come back. So it's definitely doable, and it's awesome. It's a great way to live, for sure.
And again, RV, solar homesteaders on the road, Jeff Lloyd's plans if you can't go south.
Yes. So Jeff and Marge actually met my mom and dad. They're friends with mom and dad.
That's right.
Yeah, and I think they're coming to visit us. Can't wait till you guys get here. It's going to be awesome.
Spikers B.
Spikers B is also planning to come and see us. I think we're going to see her
in August.
End of August or September.
This is her question. Yeah. While in the U.S., how do you pay for purchases? Bank fees, withdrawals, exchange fees, all of that horrible stuff. Please, let us share. How do you pay for these purchases?
Okay, hang on a second. We're getting some comments, and I don't want to ignore those comments, so I'm just going to zip up here for a second. Jim L says, a lot of full-timers are panic buying home bases right now. We almost did it, but glad we didn't. So I definitely... Oh, Tumbleweed RV says they resemble that remark.
Yes,
welcome,
they do.
Guys. Where are you? You're supposed to be camping here.
That's right. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, like we're just waiting for you to drive by. Anyways, yes, I have heard that a lot of people are panic buying because, I mean... The world is crazy right now, and we can't ignore that. We know that there is a new element of crazy, and you kind of have to be ready to deal with that.
Yeah, now, and there's two thoughts that way. If you have a home base, you have a place to hunker down and stay away from everything else. Number two, if you have an RV, you can go wherever you need to go where it's less complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, anyway, it's to each his own. And that's the wonderful thing about this lifestyle is...
Yes.
It doesn't matter if you have a home base. If you don't have a home base, it's all good. We're all part of the same family. So, it's awesome. Internet on the road. Becky asks us that we will...
I got it.
We will be covering
in here.
that.
There's some questions that I'm going to answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Pull out your...
Spikers B said, while in
pull out your card.
My card.
Oh,
no, it's a credit card. You can't
put your thumb over the numbers.
It's in my purse. It's far away.
There's nothing there.
No. We have an awesome thing called Coho.
I'll show you.
I think it's only in Canada. Oh man, I totally don't even know.
Yes, it's only in Canada.
It is a prepaid Visa card, and we use that in Canada and in the US. If you pay the $9 a month fee, it can be free, but if you pay the $9 a month, you get zero charge for foreign exchange. So, I mean, we still have to pay the exchange rate, but they don't add any other fees onto it, which is fantastic.
What does it look like? Just like that.
There you go.
It looks like just like any other card. I carry it in my phone, and I have it with me, and it works, and everybody thinks it's a Visa card, but it's actually different than a Visa card.
It's a prepaid debit Visa kind of thing. Anyway, that's what we use when we're in the States. It's been working very well. What else is in that question? We're going to be talking about money. We're going to be doing a video in the next few weeks.
We've mentioned it before, though.
Talking about exchange rates and being Canadians and spending money in the States and all that, banking and all that kind of
Mary
stuff.
Lou Grabowski, do you suggest everybody signs up for Coho? That's my question.
Yeah, and I think Mary Lou does like that one.
I think she was our first person who said,
Yeah.
I'll do that. And it had... Oh, there she says, love my coho. We are making money on it constantly. Yes, making money on it. Do you know why you make money on your coho card?
Hang on. Haas is in the house. Hey, Haas.
Hey, Haas. Do you know why you make money on your coho card? Because there's fees attached to the Visa system. And when you use your coho card, coho splits those fees and gives you some of it back. Crazy.
Hang on. Veronica asked a question, and I think I missed it.
Right.
Please talk about your internet on the road as Canadians. Okay, let's do that real quick.
It's in here, and let's talk about it right now.
Yeah.
So, year one...
Thanks for the question.
We were searching for Wi-Fi everywhere we went, okay? Where's the Wi-Fi? There it is. Oh, it's better over here.
We would park in a campground as close as we could to the Wi-Fi signal. So the laundry room or the office or the rec center or wherever.
Tumbleweed, you need
And we had a
coho.
Wi-Fi extender.
Yeah.
So we could grab that signal from that location and bring it into the rig, which worked quite well in many situations.
Yeah, we got it down pretty good.
And that works in Canada or the US.
But season 3, we went down and we used a service called Visible. Visible.com, and we got in touch with them before we left Canada. When we crossed the border, we said, send me the phone that's attached to the service. So I paid $19 for the phone, and it's actually over there. And we had internet connection everywhere we went with unlimited data, and we could hotspot one device. That made it so that we weren't searching for Wi-Fi everywhere we went, because we were attached to the Verizon system through Visible.
So
it's month to month.
Yeah.
There's no contract.
Yeah, because she's asking specifically as Canadians when we go down, what do we use? And Visible is the answer.
And it does not work in Canada.
And because it's month to month, we can just cancel it for the 6 months that we're in Canada, and then we'll set it up again when we get back down to the States.
Now, I did also use my Rogers cell phone, and I attached my data on a Canada-US plan. So my data and my texting and my phone calls while I'm in Canada or the US was as if I was in Canada.
Yeah.
So I also had access to that.
You can talk to your cell phone provider and see what they have for packages for unlimited data or for even limited data if you need some of it, not a whole bunch, when you are traveling. So
yes,
I think that's basically it for answers. When we're in Canada, we don't use Visible because it's only an American thing.
Yep.
So we use, right now we're hooked up to the campground Wi-Fi, and it's actually pretty good.
And both of our cell phones through
but
one
it's
plan.
it's not awesome. So when we're doing our live stream, we are actually using Hotspot on Kent's data.
Yeah.
So we have a pretty good data plan, pretty good package.
And we're not dinging into it because we're stable, connected on an ongoing basis.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, whoa, Nelly RV Adventures.
Brent.
Good to see you.
Brent's question.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Brent says, 1,000 trails for Canadians? Does it make sense? Which package would you buy used? That was his questioning.
1,000 Trails is amazing for Canadians if you're a full-timer and if you're using it a lot. I think if you were just going to go like pop down to the States, go camping for a weekend here and there, and then come back up again, I don't think it's really that valuable.
If you're going to use it for more than 2 weeks or maybe into 3 weeks, it's very worth it.
Yeah, for sure. So definitely.
And that's buying a year's worth.
It's awesome. There's only 1,000 Trails Park in Canada, and it is in the Lower Mainland. It's in Chilliwack, BC.
But it's a drive. It's a 1.5 hours drive from probably about 4 others in the U.S.
In the U.S.
So when the borders open for Canadians,
whenever that will be.
I have a plan.
What's your plan?
We'll drive to the border. We'll hand them our passports, or just as we're handing them our passports, I'll say, "What was that?" And we'll drive fast.
Dusty doesn't go fast.
Oh, that's true.
So that might be a problem.
That was my plan.
Anyway.
That was my plan A.
So, yes, it's good for Canadians. Does it make sense? Which
used
package? So we just have the zone package right now for 1,000 Trails, which means we have
2
2 zones. So we can travel like Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, and
Nevada.
And that's basically it. So
we could change those zones to a different set every year.
And it's annual. So
I think
we
you
have
could even make a phone call and say, "Can you please change my zone now?" And I think they may be able to make the change in the computer. So you could do 2 zones and then switch it over. And then there's also a few tips, like when we were staying in Palm Desert, we were in the system for 14 days. We left Palm Desert, 1,000 Trails, went to the casino, parked there for 4 days, went back to 1,000 Trails, dumped our tanks because we're members, and then back to the casino for a few more days, and then we went back to our next reservation.
Tumbleweed RV Life says, tell us data and easy roam for Baja. Thanks for the info. That's always helpful. If you guys have input into these conversations and these questions that have been asked, please leave them in the chat, as well as go back when this video is finished, when our live stream is over, and put them in the comments, because it really helps the community. Just, you learn from each other. So, because you guys have way more information and knowledge than we do. So that's awesome.
Shalane K.
Shalane's back. She's here.
Shalane.
That's
there
Shalane. Hey guys, we'll go back and watch your video.
Yes.
And I was just saying that we need to figure out a time to do these so that we're not stepping on your toes. So,
or at least we're giving shout outs to you.
Glad you're here.
Yeah,
oh, and Blue Wave Odyssey's here. Good to see you guys. Yeah.
Kevin Grabowski. Kelvin Grabowski said, stuff Bessie into a semi-trailer and say, it's essential.
She is essential. She's our house.
Bessie is
and it's essential that we get to Quartzsite for January.
Okay, who's this guy?
Jacques and Jackie Lacasse.
Yeah, they've got only 6 questions here. So should we break it up and put Touque Tuesday in the middle?
Yeah, I think you guys ready for a break? I think we're ready for a break, and we're gonna do Touque Tuesday, and in the Touque Tuesday, just let's give a caveat.
Okay.
Those hosers have no idea what they're talking about when it comes to the giveaway. So
that's right.
We'll
we come back from the
giveaway,
we'll do it right.
It's all good.
Hey guys! Welcome to the latest Touque Tuesday.
Goo, 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 goo. We need to make a song or something.
It goes goo, 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 goo. Okay, all right, something like that.
Yeah, but we can't steal someone else's song.
No, that's true.
We make our own song, hoser.
That's true. But I did introduce ourselves coming into Jim Deuce's campsite.
Yes, you did.
By saying, hey, we're the hosers. We're here.
We have to do like a grab me by the tail.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Anyway. Welcome to Touque Tuesday.
Yes.
My name's Lisa.
My name's Kent.
We're hanging out.
Yeah, we are.
Just gonna hang out.
And we have to say to all of you Canadians, happy birthday.
Happy birthday
to Canada. You. Happy birthday to Canada. Happy birthday to you. Goo, 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 goo. Okay. So
Canada is 153 years old.
There we are.
Exactly 100 years older than Kent.
That's right. I was born on a centennial year,
so
67. Cool. Done.
Kent's claim to fame.
That's right. It wasn't the summer of 69.
That's pretty cool, hoser.
That's right. Hey, you know what? We're going to talk about something over here, but you know, there's something special about Canada.
Yes, there is.
We talked
lots of things special about Canada.
We talked about Canadians that were special, like Shania Twain and all that stuff. But there's also some special things that our world has improved because of Canadians.
First of all, the specialist thing is that we have a Canadian friend who made us new toques.
Ah!
If you're watching on our YouTube channel, you look at the comments, it's MJM. She made us new toques.
She gave these to us.
She made them and gave them to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we also have a YouTube subscriber who gave us real maple syrup.
From their farm.
All right, you guys, this is pure maple syrup. It's a product of Quebec,
yeah, that's
Canada.
Right.
Sirop d'érable pur, produit du Québec, Canada. Thank you so much, Jean. This is absolutely delicious maple syrup.
It's the best thing ever.
So good.
Put it on your bacon.
So that's one thing special about Canadians. We are a giving, kind, polite lot.
That's right.
Eh?
Sorry.
Sorry.
There you go. But guess what? Canadians invented some things that our world has always been different because of it.
Like what?
Like we were the first nation in the world to put painted lines on the road.
Dude.
Did you know that?
That's beauty, eh?
Between Quebec and Ontario, there was dotted lines.
That's awesome.
On that road.
I did not know that.
That's right.
Good job.
And it wasn't last year. It was a long time ago.
Last year. Okay.
Okay, there's another one.
What's that?
Pacemakers.
Really?
Yeah. Some people.
Still my beating heart.
A lot of people are alive today because of a Canadian guy inventing the pacemaker.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
So we're smart too?
Oh, we're medically smart because like Banting and Best.
Yes.
Insulin.
Insulin, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
need those ones.
Some of you guys need that every day. And thank you, Canada.
There are so many more. We actually could do a whole entire video, dude.
Fiberglass hockey mask.
Sweet, eh?
Very cool.
Alrighty.
Okay, there's a few others. The instant replay. That was invented by a Canadian. The instant replay. That was invented by a Canadian. And also the paint roller. That was a Canadian also.
Beauty, eh? That's beautiful. The probably best one right there.
But there's one more. Oh yeah, garbage bags. Okay, we're done.
Sweet.
Oh, snowmobile, of course. Okay.
Guess what? We have a giveaway.
That's right. Do you want to be part of the A team?
Yeah, you do.
There you go. These are coming to you if you are the winner.
If you want the A team mug, all you have to do is be a subscriber to this channel, Living Light RVA.
And where are
leave a comment below telling us that you tell us something you know about Canada.
Yeah.
It has to be something about Canada.
And include that in there. And include the word EH.
And that's how you spell it, guys.
That's right.
It's not A-Y-E, it's not A-H.
If you include that, you're part of, in the comments below, you're part of the A team. There you go. And you're part of potentially winning that.
So you do those things, and then do they have to go to our website?
I don't know.
I don't know how we're gonna do this giveaway. We might not. I think we're just gonna do.
We'll do the wheel spin like Bob did.
We will, definitely. So all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, put a comment in the comments below, but you have to mention Canada. You have to say something about Canada.
And it has to have A in the comment, or it won't work.
Canada A. All you have to do is say Canada A.
Yeah,
and then we'll put you in the entry for the draw for the giveaway.
Yeah, and we're not doing a giveaway for the syrup.
No.
No. Don't you dare.
I'm friendly, but I'm not that friendly, eh?
There you go.
All right.
I would there would be a hockey scrum in the corner over that. All right.
Don't take away my syrup and my bacon, eh?
So how are we doing?
We're doing great. We are having a great time. We're loving our country. We have a goal.
Yeah.
We have a goal to travel across this vast, gorgeous country called Canada.
I would like to do ocean to ocean to ocean.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
There's 3 oceans.
That's our goal. We don't know what year it's going to happen, but that is definitely our bucket list goal, is to explore our great country. So if you want to help us do that, head over to Patreon and support Living Light RV, and we can make that happen. And we, of course, we're going to take you with us, eh?
Absolutely. I would love to be all lined up to do that season 6.
Oh, that'd be fabulous.
Okay, Victoria. And then go the Arctic Circle.
Beauty,
and then go.
The Arctic Circle? We can take Bessie to the Arctic Circle?
Yeah! I would.
I have my doubts.
I would.
Anyway, you guys, we just wanted to say hi. We want to touch base.
The Atlantic Ocean.
Yes.
There you go. Done. Okay.
Exactly.
I mentioned all 3.
We just wanted to touch base. We wanted to say hi to you guys. We wanted to show off our beautiful toques from MJM.
Yes.
We wanted to thank John for his maple syrup. We wanted to tell you about the giveaway. And we wanted to say happy birthday, Canada. We love this country.
Happy
it's beautiful.
Birthday to Canada. We did that already.
Once the borders open, you really need to make a plan to come up and visit Canada, eh? Take care, hosers.
Take care. There we go.
Okay, so seriously,
those guys had no idea what they're talking about with this giveaway.
Those hosers had no clue. So here's how we're really going to do the giveaway.
That's right.
These mugs, go grab them.
These ones right
that
here.
Are right here.
For the
A-team. Hang on.
What you have to do is just have a comment in the live chat today.
Yes, we're giving these away right now.
If you have a comment in the live chat, you're in.
Yep. So right now in the live chat, so we have 61 that are watching right now, and I'm not sure how many people are in the live chat, but make a comment just to like EH for A, or I love Canada, or happy birthday Canada.
Or as Bob says, type in AA.
That's right.
Or camper life.
Just type something, anything in the chat, and we'll do a random number draw in a couple minutes.
That's
right. Give you guys a couple minutes to put that in there.
I'm gonna grab. I would have loved to do the wheel. I was trying to find how to do the widget thing. You know what?
Too much.
Didn't
too late.
find it. Anyways, later. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab everybody that's in the live chat, put it into an Excel spreadsheet, and then we're going to do a generator on the phone. It'll come up with a number, and we'll look and see who's on that number. That's how it's going to go. And we'll do this live in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. In a couple minutes. I'm just trying to read the comments here. Excellent. So this is great, you guys. So good to see everybody here. This is awesome. Happy birthday. Hi from Kalispell.
153 years young tomorrow.
Totally.
Happy birthday, Canada.
Happy birthday, Canada. I love it. It's really sad because most towns and cities do these huge Canada Day, say that 5 times fast, Canada Day parades, and they're all canceled this year. So it's pretty sad.
Yeah.
And it's super sad that our Calgary Stampede has been canceled. That must be the first time it's ever actually been canceled.
It hasn't been continuous from day one. There's been a couple of years where it didn't happen, but that was like
at the beginning.
A lot of years ago.
Yeah. And I mean, we even had a huge flood here in Calgary in 2013. It took out half the city. The Saddle Dome, which is like our big auditorium, was complete. Like it was like
messed.
up to the what, row 5 of seats or row 15 of seats. It was full of water.
The flood filled the Saddle Dome even more than the flames during the Stanley Cup.
It was completely
finals.
underwater. That flood happened like June 13th, 14th, 15th, somewhere in there. And by the first Friday in July, they opened Stampede. So that shows you how committed Calgarians are to the Calgary Stampede.
And I don't think they even used the Saddle Dome for all the venues.
I don't think they did.
Any venues,
yeah.
but
the Stampede was open.
It was
and
going.
This year it's closed because of COVID. So we're really, really bummed about that. But it's going to be back even better and more awesome next year, I'm sure.
So we're going to do the draw, and then we'll get back to our Q&A. Okay, so I am going to assume everybody has put their name into the comments. I am going to...
Shalane, you're cute. Thanks.
Grab all of these, starting here. Starting here.
So we're going through the list of participants. Kent's copying those. He's pasting them.
Copy. Excel spreadsheet.
Putting them in. So everybody will have a number. So every name that's in the participant list right now in the chat has a number. And what are you doing?
I'm taking out the 3 from our test.
Practice run.
That's weird.
And
here we are.
Here we go. Hopefully that works.
I
have my...
Here it is.
So how many are there?
We have 34.
All right. So 2 to 34.
Yeah.
And...
Let's get
ready. Here we go.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Here we go. Can you guys see that?
2 to 34.
And here we go. Number 32. All right. Let's see who's number 32. Dun, da, da, da.
Tumbleweed
RV Life. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Take a picture of that.
Congratulations. Take a picture of it.
Take a picture of that. You have a phone.
With my phone.
Take a picture of that.
I'm just a YouTuber. I have no idea how to take a picture. Okay. Hang on.
Yeah, it's always video, I know.
Hold on. Okay. Excellent. Good job, you guys.
Tumbleweed RV Life. Yes. You have to come right to our door to get it.
That's right. Are you guys coming? Are you coming to visit us?
You better. Anyways.
All right. And if you're not coming to visit us at the campground, then we will go ahead and mail those out to you. Just give us your address. Send us an email at hello@livinglightrv.com.
Congratulations, guys.
And we will send you the mugs. But we'd rather give them to you in person. So, yeah, if you're still in the area, come on over. Alrighty, congratulations. That was super fun. And
there we are.
We actually have another giveaway to do, I think, is it this week's video or next week's video?
Oh, I'm not sure which video it will be.
We'll do it soon.
We will.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Actually, it's kind of fun giving stuff away on a live stream. Do you guys, put in the comments, put in the chat if you would prefer us doing giveaways during a live stream like we just did with the mugs, or if it's better in a video and...
and then do follow-up for the next 2 weeks.
And then more people get a chance to win stuff. But I just think it's good to reward people who show up for the chat.
I like.
So you guys tell us what you think.
You know, it's like if you're in the house, we don't hear it going once, twice, 3, okay, you're out. No, this is great because it's everybody in the house.
Papa Drew says your hair looks fabulous.
It looks good. It's all, you know what? I used to be able to say, I can't do a thing with it. I can almost do a thing with it.
I just patted Kent's hair, and then I realized I don't have my wedding ring on.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what happened? I was busy house cleaning. I banged it against something. I was wearing gloves. I didn't even think about it. And then about like an hour later, maybe not even, maybe just a few minutes later, I was doing something, and I felt something in my glove, and I actually thought it was a spider. And you all know I am terrified of spiders. So I took my glove off and I shook it into the sink full of water. It was my diamond. It wasn't a spider. And it's gone. It went down the sink. I'm so sad.
So
at least I still have the ring though. So right now it's at the jeweler.
Yeah.
And he's putting a new stone in there for me. So
all done. Hey.
But it was sad.
It lasted for how long?
31 years.
There you go.
Is that how long we've been married? 31? Yeah, it'll be
89 is when we were.
It'll be 30. Over 30. Once you hit 30, it's just like, we just been married forever. All right, let's get into these questions.
Right. Older than she is.
Yeah, he
well,
is older.
Older than she was.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, from. Say it.
Did I get a super cute new haircut? Yes, I finally got to go to my hairdresser. Oh,
yes.
Rosa is amazing. So I love her. Thanks, Blue Wave. Alrighty, let's stop talking about Lisa. All right, let's talk about...
Right here. Right here. Focus.
Jacques and Jackie Lacasse. Number one, full-timers in the U.S. can stay in state parks, BLM land, 1,000 trails, all with low cost. Does Canada have an equivalent? This is an incredibly good question.
Yes.
We have, unfortunately, not been able to travel Canada very much. We've only really been in the southern part of Alberta and the southern part of British Columbia with our motorhome.
And then just up to Dawson Creek and
back.
back.
Because we have to work camp while we're up here. So, probably some of you guys in the chat, other Canadians that are around in the chat, in the comments below, you guys could probably give a better answer to this than we can.
So in season 6, we want to actually discover more of this.
Yeah, we are really hoping to travel Canada. There is something called the PLUS. I know that's in Alberta. It's public land use zone.
Yeah.
So you can Google that and find the free camping areas.
There's not a lot.
There's not much.
But they do have a 2-week window where you can stay there. Just like BLM.
So that would be the equivalent of BLM, but there's not as much. And because the terrain around here is not desert, like BLM tends to be, I think, mostly in the big desert areas.
Yes.
So there's lots of space for people. Around here, it's all mountains.
And it's organized.
And trees and rivers and
barbed wire
crazy,
fence.
Lots of fences. So, yeah, there isn't a lot of sort of free and low-cost camping. It's actually much more expensive for us to full-time in Canada than it is for us to full-time in the U.S.
Because of fuel, too. But next year we want to discover Canada coast to coast, or at least whenever that happens, whichever season that happens to be, summertime. We want to discover, and we want to give more to this answer personally.
Yes.
Number 2 in their question.
Hey, Dean and Schlein are also married in '89.
Excellent.
Congratulations,
brothers
guys.
And sisters.
Yeah. It's the cool kids that got married in '89. Alrighty.
Boondocking. Do you have?
RV Media Creators is here. Yay!
That's awesome. Boondocking. Can I answer the question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm
Can I have the soapbox?
I'm having a party here.
All right, I could unplug you.
Don't unplug me.
Okay. Boondocking. Have you done a lot of it? Where? In groups? How do you deal with electrical needs, solar, generator, and also security? Go ahead.
I wasn't listening to you. I was reading the comments.
Well.
Okay. Boondocking.
She's back.
Yes.
Have you done lots?
Yes, we have done lots of boondocking, mostly in Arizona, some in California.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one of our favorite places to boondock. You guys, this is a trade secret. This is amazing. Palm Springs, 1,000 Trails, about 10 minutes east of there is a casino with a huge, completely level parking lot. And you can
good Wi-Fi.
Boondock there with
good cell service.
Awesome cell connection. And you can go walk around the casino. It has beautiful gardens and fountains. And yeah, we actually liked staying there. That was one of our favorite boondocking locations, believe it or not.
The night sky was awesome to watch.
It was gorgeous.
And then we saw a few balloon travelers go by.
And
so not always in a group.
No, we boondock a lot alone. The only place we really boondocked in a group is at Quartzsite.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and it's awesome. Quartzsite 21.
We have solar. Before the end of this season, I would like to double that solar panel that's on my roof. So have 400 watts of solar. And I'd also, when I'm in Palm Desert next, I'd like to get 2 more golf cart batteries and have 4 of them. So I'd like to double everything.
F&T wants to know if we've seen any UFOs in our travels.
Absolutely.
Unidentified flying objects.
Well, they were fun objects anyways. Unidentified
no aliens.
Fun objects.
Haven't seen any aliens.
No.
All right, another question. Let's go.
All right, tank capacity. And do we drink water from our own tanks or bottled water?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
We don't know what our tank capacity
unknown.
is because when we bought Bessie, that information was not in any of the manuals. We had all the manuals, the maintenance records, and everything, and nothing as far as the tank size.
Yeah.
I'm guessing 40 gallons.
Well, I don't know
For a
what the
white
guess
tank.
would be. But anyways, we can see the white tank.
Yeah.
But
We should measure it one day.
we've measured it by saying we can do at least, if we're careful, we can do 6 days.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's-
but we have
that's
to
our
be
number.
really careful.
We have to be careful.
And as far as drinking water, I do not like drinking water from the tap because I have a super sensitive gut. So we have a Berkey water filter,
Yep.
and water purifier actually. It makes super, super pure water.
2 black filters, carbon compressed in the top, and then 2 chemical filters in the bottom.
Yeah.
So it filters through that in order to give us drinking water that tastes basically the same, whether we
It
are
does taste
in
the same.
Arizona,
Yeah.
Palm Desert, British Columbia, or Utah, or
Wherever.
wherever we've been.
So the reason we chose to get a Berkey, and it's not cheap, it's an investment, is because we did not have room to store bottled water, and I didn't like the cost of that. Just that you have to pay for it over and over again, and also of course the throwing away plastic
No
bottles all
electricity.
the time. So yeah,
No
the
electricity.
Berkey doesn't need any electricity; it's gravity fed. So that is our solution for drinking water. Next
So
question.
F&T says just pour 50 gallons in and see how much comes out. That'd be a fun experiment. Haven't done it. Okay.
Do we
Here
have
we
a
go.
video from when we stayed at that casino?
Yep.
Yeah.
We actually did the radio show parked
Yeah,
in the parking
that's
lot
right.
outside of that casino.
Yep.
We were live on the radio with
On.
the RV Wingman.
Yep, Alan Warren from the RV Show USA. That
Excellent.
was pretty fun and terrifying. I was so nervous.
Yes.
But we should do that again.
Okay.
We should do
we should.
another live thing with him.
We're doing a live right now.
Super
But
fun.
anyways, so we should
Yeah.
pay attention now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 1,000 Trails. Any reservation problems with only 60 days window? No, because we are in the off season. When we go to the States, and every time we're in those areas, we're basically off season. So
Okay.
we have not had any problems.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I want to address that, so keep your fingers there because what
Sure.
you said isn't actually 100% right. And Papa Drew says, question, at Quartzsite this year, do you want blueberry pancakes or banana pancakes? We need to know because this year breakfast is on Papa Drew, just saying. Coffee and breakfast, legit. You're making breakfast for everybody? That is fantastic. Thanks, Papa Drew. That's awesome.
Banana.
What do you want, Kent? Banana?
Banana.
I would go for blueberry every time.
I'll bring my own strawberries.
That's great. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited about it. Okay, so that was that question. I want to address what you said about reservation problems with a 60-day window for 1,000 Trails. Ken said we did not have any issues, and the truth of the matter is we did in certain locations. Like
Maybe.
Palm Springs is a super popular
Yes.
resort. It is hard to get in there. So Menifee, we never did get into Menifee.
But we got into Palm Desert twice.
I know.
which was
So
awesome.
you kind of have to
So you
just know
can
how to
work
play
it.
the game. You have to work the system. It's a little tricky. But
If-
we never found ourselves truly with no place to stay.
And when you're trying to get a reservation and you're trying, like you're like you go online and you're like, oh, I got one. You try for 1 day. And when it says, oh, yeah, you can stay there, then extend it and change the reservation to be 2 days. And then it says, oh, you can't do that one. Okay, we'll try to the day before. And then if it says, and if you can't get past that 1 day because it says, oh, you can't, you can call them. Or you could just keep trying and then 4 days later it's like, oh, I got now 7 days. And you keep trying. So it's a game.
Yeah. Sounds like we're going to have quite a crowd at Q21.
Yep, they're all going to be there.
Everybody, all the cool kids are coming to
All of them.
Quartzsite 21.
We're not even going to have any drone flying space up in that area above us. It'll be packed.
Exactly.
Anyways.
Maybe we should bring a whole bunch of Living Bold RV coffee.
Actually,
Oh, we totally should.
I talked to our supplier today.
Yeah.
He gave me a lead.
Oh,
We'll talk about that later.
A lead for Living Bold RV coffee in the States?
Yep.
Could that be coming to
I
a
haven't-
coffee pot near you soon?
I haven't discovered it, but I've got my lead.
We're working on it.
All right.
We're working on it.
We are working on it. Okay, U.S. taxes for overstaying. What is the idea here? Just give me the synopsis.
So when Canadians travel to the U.S., there are basically two rules that you have to follow. One of them is the immigration rule, and the other one is the IRS rule. And immigration allows you to go for so many days, and IRS allows you to go for so many days. It's kind of complicated. Google that information because we're kind of running out of time. We only
Yeah.
have 10 minutes
What
left,
if
so we're not
Papa
going to
Drew
get into it.
adopted me?
If Papa Drew adopted you,
Yeah.
That would be great. Papa Joe, you should adopt Kent.
There you go. All right. There you go.
Then he'd be an American.
Well, I could be both.
You could be dual citizenship. That would be interesting.
MJM percentage of boondocking versus campgrounds. My mom and dad wouldn't be happy.
Percentage of boondocking versus campgrounds. Probably 75. No, probably more like 60-40. We do a little more campground.
Maybe 70-30. Somewhere in there.
Just because we don't have a lot of solar. And I don't know.
We're going to double it.
With Thousand Trails, it's pretty tempting to stay at a campground.
Yeah.
Because it's there and you've
walk
already
in,
paid for it.
You go in and you say, "Here, I'm going to be here for 14 days. Okay, here's your bill. $0.
Yeah. So if we did not have Thousand Trails, we would boondock a lot more.
Perfect.
But we enjoy both. And it's actually really nice to have boondocked for, 2 weeks, 3 weeks or whatever. And then go to a campground and have full hookups and hot showers and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, good question.
Okay. Quick one. Jeff Chapman, older rig driving strategies for up and down grades. So
yes,
Jeff asked me.
This is a good question.
He says, "Ken, I'm going to buy an older rig, and I'm a little bit I just want to know what your strategy is for when you're getting up to that top of that hill and going down over the hill, or getting from the bottom of the hill getting up." So what I do when I'm traveling through Death Valley or through the Rocky Mountains or anything like that, where you're like, okay, so I pick up more than the speed limit if I can, to get into that bottom of that hill to go up. Okay, so I make sure I have good tires.
But she bogs down pretty quick because Betsy's pretty heavy.
And then what I do is I let her go down to a speed where she's happy, and I make sure I'm in the flashing with my flashing four ways on in the far right lane, like the trucks.
Yeah,
and
a lot of time,
I'll go 30.
A lot of the time we'll actually sit behind the trucks. We'll just let the semi-truck set the pace, and we'll just cruise along behind the big semis.
I don't have any problem with that.
Like up the Grapevine in California. That's a good example.
Try not to carry a lot of fresh water.
If you know you're going up and down hills, don't pack a lot of water if you can help it.
So, and then coming over that hill, and you're like, oh, goodness, look at that runway straight ahead of me, all the way down to the middle of that valley.
To me, that's the scariest. That's what's crazy. Going downhill.
Okay? So, what I do is, first of all, I crest that hill, and I'm in probably second, maybe even first. If it's lonely out there, I might leave it in first until it gets all the way up to where shifting into second has to happen. And then when I am in drive and I'm going along, I'll go to where I'm going as fast as I really care to, and if I'm going into a corner, what I do is I wait up until I'm almost in the corner, and then I slow right down. And then I take my foot off that brake, and I let the brakes cool. Okay? And so I do that about 6 times. Now, I've stopped in Death Valley on the way up and parked on the side of the road and just said, I'm not driving for 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. Okay? So take your time.
Yeah.
And on the same way, going down, if there's places for it, you could do the same thing. Break it up.
Yeah.
It's an older rig. It has older technology.
Sometimes when we get going downhill, I just feel like a cartoon character. It's just like, whoa! Their eyeballs get really big, and you're just like, this is it. We're going out like this.
How about Route 66?
All the glory.
190 hairpin turns. How was that?
Yes, we have had some very exciting times in the RV. And when we get to the bottom of those hills and get back on level ground, I'm like, okay, we're still alive.
And she looks at me and says,
we're still all here. Okay, couple of questions. Papa Drew just joined Thousand Trails. That's excellent. I think you'll enjoy it. I'd like to hear your feedback on that. With Thousand Trails, I will let you know that not every campground is created equal. Some of them are not as nice as other ones, but overall, they're pretty good. Question. Oh yes, Mary Lou wants to know if we got new curtains. We did not. I just put a blanket over the window because
it's a sorry blanket.
Otherwise, there is a lot of backlight.
Sorry material.
Yeah, it's from a fair trade store. Actually, the store that my daughter manages here in Calgary called Villages Calgary. They just changed their name. I think it's Villages Calgary.
Yeah.
And it's made out of recycled saris from India. So I love it. And
so there's a few questions.
Hang on. There's another question here. Becky Brown is going to Quartzsite. She wants to know dates and suggestions of where to park. So if you go online, you can find when the big RV tent show is. That's usually about the middle to the end of January, kind of in that 2-week period. That's when we're planning to be there. That's the problem with live video. You can't edit that kind of stuff out.
Hey, Jamie, I'm jealous. Okay, keep going.
Anyway, so so we'll be there during that time. So probably like January 15th to 30th, somewhere in there.
And
now
then,
you can go to courtside anytime you want to go. I mean, it's always open, except maybe right now because of COVID.
And then you email us or Papa Drew or Jones Into Travel.
No, not necessarily.
Or Sweet Travels and say, where are you guys?
I think what's going to happen is we'll just start promoting it on our YouTube videos, on our community tab. So make sure you are subscribed to our channel and hit that little bell so that when we do post things like a community information thing, you'll get that notification. Yes. And probably we'll post it on Instagram and probably on Twitter.
We'll social media it. But if you do not see it,
that's when you'll find the GPS coordinates for the exact location of where we're going to be. This is not a formally planned event. It is just a bunch of friends hanging out in the desert. So it's not formal. So
now the reason we do not want to build a formal event is because formal events have rules. If you're the owner of the formal event, you have to have insurance. You have to have water for everybody. You have to have
bathrooms,
porta potties. You have to have all of these things and security. And we don't want to do a formal event. We want just friends to show up. So we're just going to say, oh, here's where we are. And as people show up for the pancakes that has bananas in them, we just all get together.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Papa Drew says we will put out info for Quartzsite soon. So as soon as we get that information, we will be posting that. We'll be making that public because we want everybody to come to hang out at Quartzsite. It's going to be fantastic. And Jim Bertrand wants to know where my temperature blanket is.
Yeah, it's back there. And I will be flying my Canada-US flag.
Should I touch this?
It's a hybrid. It's between the two of them. So I will be flying that flag while we're in Quartzsite again.
Here it is. It's my temperature blanket.
There you go.
So that purple section, that was Quartzsite.
Right there.
Yep.
Here. Yeah.
Yep. That was nice and warm in Quartzsite.
Yep.
And now we're at here.
Oh, back to some hot weather right here.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Getting some more warm weather. I'm working on it. It's going to take me a whole year.
There you go.
Alrighty. We are almost out of time, Kent. We got 3 more minutes.
Okay, we have a few more questions, and there's some that we're not actually going to cover right now.
Okay.
Like satellite service Canada-US. We'll cover that later. Working from the RV, from camper life, working from the RV, the good and the bad of it.
That's a good video topic. We'll have to cover that.
Yeah. Tips for Canadians, full-time info, taxes, residency.
Yes,
all that
definitely
stuff.
We're
covering
do
that
more
in our
videos.
series.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, awesome. So you guys can keep the questions coming. You can send them to hello@livinglightrv.com, and we will add those to our list. And if we don't address them in videos, we will address them in a live stream. And yeah, I think that's about it. So if you guys have any other comments to leave in the comment section, do it quick because we're almost out of time. We just have a couple minutes left.
Yeah.
So yes, Papa Drew is organizing the Quartzsite situation. And
keep talking.
What are we doing?
I'm just showing them off some some sunset pictures that I took yesterday.
I know, it's so gorgeous here. Yes, and please, again, for the moderators, if you guys are a moderator on our channel, we thank you so much for keeping this a safe place to hang out. And go ahead and put your links in there right now of your channel, your Instagram, your Facebook page, whatever you want to promote. Go ahead and do that right now. And you guys, if you're part of this community, go ahead and check out those moderators' channels and their social media because they're making it happen. They're helping us to stay safe and keep everybody having a good time here. So.
And there's the quartzsiteshow.com.
Oh, Roaming with Rosie, please. You guys, go on Saturday. Roaming with Rosie, we did a collab with them. It's about work camping and making an income on the road.
If somebody can drop their link to their channel in the feed, Roaming with Rosie, please. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be good. So if somebody can grab that would be awesome. I think there might not be time to do that, but you guys, we'll put it in the community tab. So again, make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell icon so that when I do post that video in our community tab, I'll probably also post it on Facebook and a whole bunch of other places.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah, definitely put that in there. Oh, did he get it in there? Oh yeah, Justin, excellent. Yeah, check out Justin, Christina, check out Blue Wave Odyssey, check out all of our moderators. Mel and Nettie have a YouTube channel. I'm trying to think of who else is in here that has their wrench that has
John
social media. So yeah, John Chalker, awesome. You guys, thank you so much for moderating for us. Thank you everyone else for being here and for hanging out with us tonight. It's been super duper fun.
And also check out Grassroots Living because
whenever we step on their toes on a Tuesday
do a
night,
Tuesday, which we've done for a long time now, but every time we do one, it's at the same time as theirs.
We have to figure out different timing.
Yeah.
I think that's what we have to do. So this time it was just because of work. And I will get to your comments, you guys. Thank you so much for watching our YouTube videos. We totally appreciate you. Go ahead and share our videos with people. We would love to grow our channel a little bit and have just more people involved in our community. It would be fantastic. So
we're waiting to do our 10,000 subscriber party.
Yes. We love you guys. My name is Lisa.
My name is Kent, and we are Living Light RV.
We are grabbing life by the tail. We know you guys are also grabbing life by the tail. Take care. Stay safe, you guys, and we'll see you all soon. Love ya.
You bet.
Our YouTube